What's up, y'all? Gym Monster 81. Okay. Purpose of this video today is just to talk about what my current workout split is, and just kind of tell you why I chose that split, and kind of break it down to you in depth, on how I do the split and the certain tweaks that I did to the split. So currently, for the last year and 4 months, because we're in December, let's say December, January, February, March, April, we're in April. Yeah. So the last year and 4 months, I have been doing a 5-day split. Okay. Which obviously that means a body part per day. The way I do it is Monday I do chest, Tuesday I do back, Wednesday I do shoulders and traps, Thursday I come back to chest, and Friday Thursday is chest and tries, and then Friday is back and bis. And I know y'all wondering where my legs at and stuff like that, but that's why I say it's a 5-day split and I put my tweaks to it. One thing I'm going to say before I even talk about how I tweak my 5-day split, find a split that works for you, and if it works for you, keep that split, but tweak it to your liking. Meaning, let's say if you're doing a 3, 4, 5-day split, whatever you're doing, if you're seeing good gains off of that current split you're doing, exploit that split to its fullest potential. When you stop seeing gains in like your certain muscle groups in certain areas on your body, when you stop seeing certain gains, then that means it's time to probably change up either the split or the way you're doing the workout. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be diet too, but I'm talking about as far as getting bored in the gym too with the same workout, and I'm talking about lagging body parts and stuff like that. That might mean you need to get ready to change. So for me, I'm tired because I just did them triceps, them dips over there. But for me, for the last year and 4 months, I've been sticking with the same split 5-day. But throughout that time frame, I figured out what has worked for me, and that's the reason why I'm gonna tell you the tweaks that I've put on my split. Because I know y'all probably wondering where my legs at and calves and all that crap. Okay, this is how I do it, verbatim, every week. Exactly what I'm about to tell you is how I do my split. Period. Current. Everything. For the last year and 4 months that I've figured out. Monday I do chest. It can either be a heavy day or a light day. Normally it's a heavy day because I've rested since Saturday and Sunday and I've been eating a lot over the weekend. So Monday I come in and I do chest and it's real heavy. But heavy for me with the shoulder problems is not what you think heavy. It's more or less no more than 225, 235. And that's my chest day, first chest day. Tuesday I come in here and I do all back. Monday is all chest, Tuesday is all back. It's more or less kind of a heavy back day. And it's worked for me. I do all the regular exercises and stuff, but I go a little heavier. Wednesday is shoulders and traps. Now, it's not really traps because I think I got decent traps. It's really just shoulders, but when I look in the mirror and I check myself, because I look at myself every week to see what's lagging and what's not looking good, if I see that my traps are getting a little bit behind, that's when I add my traps to my shoulder workout. That's a tweak that I've done because I pay attention to my body. Make sense? Thursday is another chest day. The reason why I do chest on Monday and Thursday is because for me, I've noticed that if I do chest on Monday and don't come back around and do chest till Monday again, my lifts go back down. Meaning, if I'm hitting 225 on Monday, by the time I get back to that next Monday, I'm not at 225. I feel like I'm more or less like 205 or something. I don't feel as strong, so I added an extra chest day in there, which would be that Thursday. Now, on that Thursday, I add triceps into that. But I'm going to go back in time when I get done with this and tell you about my arm day. Okay, I do triceps on that day. And that day is technically like a moderate day. It's not a heavy chest day because I went heavy on Monday. It's more or less a light chest day with heavy triceps, if that makes sense. Okay, Friday is a back day, pretty light. Because on the first Tuesday, I meant to say I do my deadlifts and my bent over rows and stuff like that. But Friday is a light back day, but it's still kind of moderate heavy. But I take out deadlifts, I take out barbell rows, and I go to dumbbell rows and stuff like that. I can do another video on that later to explain exactly which workout I'm doing, which routine I'm doing, like as far as what exercises, basically. Okay, so that covers my whole week. Now, this is where some more tweaks come into play because you got to pay attention to your body. Every week I look at myself. So if I look in the mirror, and this is how I do it. If I look in the mirror and I don't look proportional when it comes down to my legs, what I do is on that Wednesday, when I do my shoulders and traps, I come back to the gym Wednesday afternoon or evening because I get to the gym every morning at 6:25, 6:30 or so. I come back again at about 3 or 4 o'clock, and then I hit my legs. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a leg guy. I don't want to get too bulky and look too wide and all that stuff. So I'm not really that fond of legs, but I still hit my legs moderately. Meaning, if I hit them heavy on the first week, Wednesday, I might skip a week and then go another week and do them, you know, so forth and so on. But I do it when I see fit. I'm not a dedicated leg guy, if that makes sense. But I do them. Thursday, when I do my chest and triceps, and Friday when I do my back and biceps. Let's just say, for instance, I look in the mirror because I check myself every week. If I look in the mirror this week and I see that my triceps look a little bit lagging because I've hit chest and tris, but that tricep routine that I did with my chest wasn't as effective, and that bicep exercise that I did wasn't as effective because now I'm behind because my chest is poking out a little bit more, so it's making my triceps look a little smaller, and my forearms aren't looking good. What I do is that following week, keep in mind this is that first week. Now I'm on that, let's say that following week, I do an arm day. So what I would do is I would change up that Thursday from doing chest and tris. I would do all chest that morning, come back to the gym that afternoon, and do a full-blown arm workout. Keep in mind I went light on chest though, and I do a full-blown arm workout. And I do the same thing for you know, arms and biceps or whatever. It's the same for both, not just a tricep, but it's both, you know, arm and bicep. I mean tricep, bicep, and forearm that day on Thursday. And then I do cardio here and there because I have to run because I got kids I have to train to get ready to go to boot camp for the Marine Corps, so I have to do that. So I have to run all the time too. Now, hopefully that made sense. The main thing I want you to take from this whole video, if nothing else, is that find a split that works for you. If that split works for you and you're still seeing gains off of that split, don't change it. Don't change something that don't need to be fixed when it's not broken, basically. Also, if you are starting to see your gains slow down, you can keep the same split, just either change up certain things about your split, like I've done. I've incorporated a lot of different things in my split for the last year and 4 months to the day. Last year and 4 months to where that, you know, I check my body parts and I look and say, okay, well, this is lagging. This isn't, okay, I've been hitting my chest real heavy, you know, and stuff like that. So now my triceps, when I stand to a side, like if I do a little side pose or something, my triceps ain't looking good, then I know that I need to get a real no crap arm day in instead of just hitting it with my chest and triceps. I will suggest, and this is just my opinion, I will suggest doing chest and back at least twice a week. That's just me because I've noticed that if, for me, if, like I said in the beginning, if I do my chest on Monday and if I don't come back around and do it again to that Monday or that Friday, my bench kind of drops significantly by at least, you know, 10 to 12 pounds or something like that, 10 to 15 pounds or something. And that's with back too, with my deadlifts and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling my mouth. That's my current 5-day split. PM me if you got some specific questions, because I can keep going on and on about my split because I really have completely tweaked this anyway for my liking. This has been Gym Monster 81. Just giving you my quick take on my 5-day split. I know this video was kind of long. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the like button if you haven't. And I know there's a lot of people who come and watch my videos who haven't subscribed because I guess they don't feel like they want to give me the luxury of subscribing to my channel. It's fine by me. Keep watching the videos. I do it because it's fun and I want to at least help people get in shape. So, with that being said, I'll catch you boys on the flip side. Peace.